Hello guys and welcome, but we have a serious thing to address from Extreme Rules. It was Dolph Ziggler versus Seth Rollins for the Intercontinental Championship and an Iron Man match. Now, if you haven't heard, while watching this, at the 29 minutes and 10 seconds mark, the crowd chanted start. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, I know that when you were listening to me saying that, you were annoyed as hell, because it was annoying for me to do that, because it's annoying, especially when this isn't the Royal Rumble. Like, if it's the Royal Rumble, cool, it's fun, counting down the next superstar, but it wasn't. It was a Iron Man match for the Intercontinental Championship. Now, maybe it was funny the first time for some people, but then they did it for the 28th minute, the 27th minute, the 26th minute. Now you get to see why people were annoyed. Now, there was a person that replied to me on Instagram that says, "Don't take our clock away next time then," you know? And I'm like, well, you did it like 5 times instead of paying attention to the match in the ring. They had the right to take it away because you were ruining the product. Like, seriously? Like, how much more clear do I have to be? Like, don't be a moron next time. If you want to act like children, be treated like children. We're taking your clock away, you know? Like, it's just insane that these guys are going out here killing themselves in an Iron Man match, you know? Unless they probably dreamed their entire life idolizing Shawn versus Brett at WrestleMania. They finally get their chance to show that they're in that level of talent, and you ruin it for them because we can't concentrate on the match because you're counting down from 10 because you have a mind of a 5-year-old child. Now, some could blame that on phones, but that's a different argument for a different day. There was also another person who said, "We kept doing it because WWE insulted us by taking the clock away. We had every right to do whatever the fuck we wanted to chat." He said chat, but I'm guessing he means chat. Like, don't disrespect the wrestlers then. Like, seriously. This is just all down to being respectful, you know? Like, Finn Balor had a debut at pay-per-view at SummerSlam. Won the Universal title, and who knows? He was scripted to win that title, right? From the get-go, before that match even started. Who knows that if, because that crowd crapped on that match, that's why they've been acting like he's a jobber ever since, you know? Like, seriously. Like, Vince reacts to what the fans are doing, you know? Like, if the fans are being really loud during a Roman Reigns match, they're going to push Roman Reigns. If the fans are going to be quiet during a Roman Reigns match, they're not going to push Roman Reigns. It's just simple facts. That's just how it works, you know? There was also someone else who was actually talking about Roman Reigns who says, "It's fine when people do something like that to Roman, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what happens to him all the time." No. Right, okay, so, like, they're putting the thing like it's Roman Reigns gets this done, everyone loves it, you know? No one likes it. Like, when the fans do that, we're annoyed. But it's WWE that do it to themselves. They book Roman Reigns in a bad way, and then they expect us to like it, you know? Like, give us what we like. Like, this was what we would like. Like, most of us would like. Like, I wasn't too interested in it, but, like, I still would watch it casually, you know? Like, that's just how wrestling fan I am. But, like, when you book someone bad, like Roman Reigns has been booked, like, he's better than the way he's been booked, to be honest. Like, seriously. The only reason I don't care for Roman Reigns matches is because of the way he's being booked. Like, he used to be booked better. You know, like, when he was in the Shield, he was being booked good. Like, it's not like, you know, Seth and Dean were protecting him. Like, he shined because he was allowed to do whatever the hell he wanted. You know? He was allowed to be whoever he wanted. Like, after shows, he's got 16 times more charisma than he does when he's actually on the show. Like, that's a Roman Reigns debate, but still, like, don't compare this to Roman Reigns, because this is like WWE. That was WWE's fault. This isn't WWE's fault. They put a clock up there, and the crowd decided to be like children. You know, like, what can you do? You know, this is why they, you know, put it PG. You know, because the crowd's like this, because they feel like you are children. They simplify everything. There's no deep stories. You know, because they know you're not going to pay attention to it. Like, the Attitude Era was awesome because of the deep stories. Like, literally, one of the small stories was Tori cheating on Kane, you know, and then she got tombstone for it. Like, people remember that. That was over months. But today, if you did that today, no one would give a damn. because they wouldn't last. They'd be like, oh, get rid of this damn story. Why is Kane with a girl? What the hell's going on? You know? Like, that's wrestling fans today. Like, they say that wrestling's bad because of WWE not being able to book properly. But it's the fans that are the biggest problem. Like, I'm not a problem because I don't go to shows and I don't complain much about wrestling. Like, I rarely complain about stuff. That's just the way it is, you know? I'm just watching wrestling because I've watched it since I was a kid. Like, I'm not going to complain. Unless it's really, really bad, you know? But, like, hijacking a show like this, you know? It's not full hijacking because they didn't mean to hate on Seth or Dolph. But, like, come on, man. That was a hell of a story they were telling and you just completely ignored it. Like, seriously. And it's just sad to see that wrestling fans don't respect wrestling anymore. Like, they say, like, oh, there's too much talking, not enough wrestling. They gave you a 40-minute Iron Man match. That's about as much wrestling as you're going to get these days, you know? And you're too enamored with a freaking clock? Like, seriously. You're saying you feel disrespect for it? Like, what the hell, Pittsburgh? Like, what's disrespectful about taking a clock away because you keep doing a countdown instead of paying attention to the match? Like, you disrespected WWE in the first place. Like, what is hard to understand about that, you know? Like, I'm sure there'll be Pittsburgh people, you know, watching this video. I hope you realize how stupid that was, you know? Like, you don't hijack it. Like the Universal title at SummerSlam. It was ugly, right? But that wasn't enough to hijack the match. Like, come on, man. That was Finn Balor's debut match in a pay-per-view. And he won the Universal title. But no one cares. No one cared about that because they were all talking about the Universal title. Which, by the way, doesn't get defended anymore because Brock Lesnar's not even there. You know what I mean? He may be stripped today. I don't know. I'm guessing he's going to get an agreement that he'll show up once at SummerSlam and face whoever they pick, you know? But I don't know. Like, really. But that's another argument for another day. Like, but like, what do you guys think about this whole mess? Is this disrespectful? Were they right to lash out at WWE by doing a 10-second countdown every 20 seconds or whatever the hell it was? You know, it seemed like they were going like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then they started again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then like random parts of the crowd were doing different 10 counts, and it was like, what the hell's going on? You know, like, seriously, this is a joke, you know? But hey, I guess if you pay a ticket, you're allowed to do whatever you want, but there's a certain like code where you just be respectful though. Like we're all, like people are saying, like, New Japan's better. Well, their fans are respectful. That's probably why. American fans are crap. That's basically what it says, because like when they go to like England or they go to Canada or something, those crowds are hot. They actually react to the wrestling in the ring as well. Like when it goes to America and there's a hot crowd, it's always CM Punk, you know, or Beach Ball Mania, you know, like complete morons. Like, seriously, what is wrong with you guys? Like, you wonder, like, if New Japan had those crowds, no one would like New Japan. Like, seriously, it's because the crowds are respectful there. You should be respectful here. You should be respectful everywhere. These wrestlers are putting their lives on the line to entertain you. You should be focusing on the matches. You know, you don't see basketball matches where, like, they're looking at, like, someone use a slot machine something or something like that. Whatever the hell distracts them, you know what I mean? Like, no one's distracted at a basketball game. They're all looking at the basketball court. You know? That's the point of being a fan at an arena. You watch what's happening. Like, you have the privilege of being there, ringside. And instead, you're looking at a Titantron with a clock on it. Come on, man. Get it straight. But anyway, I went a big tirade there after I said, what do you guys think, you know? But anyway, what do you guys think? Is it disrespectful though? Am I wrong? Am I wrong that it's not disrespectful and they deserve, WWE deserved it? Like, what do you think, you know? Tell us in the comment section below. But this rant's over, okay? I tried not to swear. Maybe I did. I can't remember. I have terrible memory. I'm Scottish, you know. It just happens, you know. It might have happened. I don't know. But I think I did a good job. You know, but anyway, thank you guys for watching and listening to me rant. But I've got to go now and make Backlash Universe mode because I didn't do it Sunday because Saturday I had depression and it's all a lot of stuff, you know. I probably shouldn't be ranting, but nevertheless, see you guys next time on the BTK Network. Peace out.